Welcome back to Gold Mine, guys. We currently have over $5 million in our bank account. We're looking to buy this abandoned gold dredge that's about 12 miles north of us that just came up for sale. It was built in 1915, and through the 40s, gold prices started plummeting and it became completely unprofitable. Well, today gold prices are up at $1,900 an ounce, and we're looking to buy this, clean it up, and make a profit off this gold dredge. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, so the wash plant's currently full. It's about noon, so I think Buck and Nate are taking a lunch break here because we've had a pretty good morning of running this wash plant, and we just gotta wait for it to catch up. You can literally see the gold dredge over here, the abandoned gold dredge, and it finally came for sale. So we're gonna try and buy this thing and get it up and running, because like, it's unheard of a gold dredge like 10 miles away from your gold site. Like, this is perfect opportunity for us. Okay, let's see what these two boys are up to. He's sitting on the couch watching TV.
Where's the TV? I've yet to see one. Oh, never mind. There's one in the corner. I was looking
Yeah,
at
I
Facebook.
didn't even see that TV either. I just kind of made that up. I was like, oh shoot, there's a TV actually there.
I'm just looking at Facebook. My bad.
There we go.
Hey, can a guy take a dump in peace?
My bad. Yeah, Buck's doing his thing.
Can I actually get some toilet paper?
Nate, I haven't told you about this, but there's a dredge. Everybody always said Old Man Craig owned the dredge. Well, he never owned it. The bank owned it. The bank's owned the dredge for like 30 years. But anyways, they listed it for sale. I say we buy this thing. We got $5.4 million of cash sitting in our bank account, and they're asking $3 million for it.
Isn't the guy who's like actually trying to sell it though? Isn't it that old man Tony that everybody hates? The realtor, his name is like that old guy Tony.
Yeah. He's the one like supposedly.
I don't want to deal with him though.
Yeah. But this is a good opportunity, Buck. Let's go check it out. Buck's got a radio in his truck. We don't got a radio.
Give me the beat, boys, free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away.
Okay, so this is the place. Nate's already exploring her a little bit. Like I said, this thing was built in 1915. Gold prices were good. In the 40s, gold prices started going down, like to $400 an ounce. In 71, they bottomed when Nixon stopped the gold standard. He went off the gold standard, and we started having fiat currencies. Gold prices actually came back up, and they're at $1,900 an ounce now, which means this could be profitable if we can get this thing running. Nate, how'd you get over there? We gotta swim?
Yeah, I want to see you swim.
Okay. Oh no, there's this little like island walkway that.
No, there's not. No, there's not. I want to see you swim.
So I don't know much about these. Nate's grandfather used to work on one, and so he understands these pretty well from what his grandfather told him. But we've never been around any of these.
All right, so these right here are your buckets. These are what dig into the ground. These are supposed to be made with a tougher type of steel that's supposed to be able to get like the top 3 to 6 inches of bedrock that's at the bottom, which of course, like you know, our excavators now, we really can't break the bedrock like these can. These right here will bust the bedrock up, and we'll get a lot more of that gold that's settled in that bedrock. And then going all the way up there, of course, it dumps it into a chute where you have a little lever. You'd have somebody sitting up there at the top. You have someone pulling a lever. If they see a big rock coming up, they'll push that lever down, and they'll get that rock and they'll throw it out the back so it don't go through your trommel. Now, of course, in here, sadly, there's not a whole lot left in here. They kind of went through and cleaned it out a good majority, but we can re-put a new trommel in here, possibly put in little places for us to sleep at night. Pretty simple to redo all that.
Is it in good condition?
It's in decent condition. I mean, we'd have to, of course, put basically like a whole new trommel, sluices, everything in it, but by the time we get done doing that, that's like setting up like a second wash plant almost.
Yeah.
It'd be in great condition. Now, the only thing I'm wondering about is these usually had 2 dozers, one on both sides of it, to pull it back and forth. So what it would do is it would sway to mine the gold, because you can't just go forward with it. You got to, of course, with how small it is, like you have to go back and forth with it going up against the rocks.
Here's my question.
Yeah.
Go for it.
What's with the Stonehenge Flintstone building?
When I talked to the realtor, he said that's where before this, like I'm talking 1890, that somebody was like camping at. It was like a rock in the middle of nowhere and somebody camped at. So I wouldn't be surprised if these guys also camped out there some nights. This building must have been here for a while.
Hey,
I'm guessing.
who moved my house here?
Well, I think that was there, Buck.
Oh, there's old smelters, old sluice boxes too.
Yeah, there's a sluice and there's a smelter here.
There's another dozer. Oh, this one's got cages on the side.
It's so tough to see with all these bushes here. Here, let's get the
Taking
chainsaws
the
out.
chainsaw.
Yeah. Let me clear some of the bushes out of the way quick.
I think Mother Nature did not do her very kindly.
Nate, when did you say they stopped using this gold mine? The 40s? So this had to have been sitting here for like, what is it?
47, I believe.
47, so
80-something years.
70-some years.
70
closer
years?
to 70.
Yeah. Does it start?
Punch
Yeah,
it.
it's been sitting for 77 years, and it's gonna have a fully charged battery.
No, Nate, there's no way it starts. I'm surprised it's even trying to crank over. We gotta get new batteries
If
in
that thing starts to crank over, I need a relationship as strong as that battery.
there. Okay, quick, before we give them a call, everybody do a tour, see if you can find anything else valuable, and then we'll give them a call and make them an offer.
Well, they said this thing had to have 2 dozers to move it, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking there's gotta be
Did
another...
anybody else find the second dozer on the property?
I'm thinking there's gotta be another dozer. Most likely, Buck, it's on the opposite side.
Oh, I found it.
Right when I said opposite side, he found a dozer. The thing surely used, sitting in the bushes pretty much. I mean, it looks like the gauges, you can barely see the gauges, but it's not in the worst shape. Like, these dozers will start up. Besides, this one's completely dead. Yeah, key's not doing anything. We'll have to get new batteries for it. New batteries, diesel fuel, probably filters. Gotta check if
I
there's
just need
even...
to get a new tank for it.
Yeah. And then I think back here, this is all the pay dirt that they cycled through it that obviously they didn't get gold out. And so on the backside, they cycled pay dirt and they just made a big pile right here. And look, there's literally trees growing on top of this pile. So this thing hasn't been used in a while. That's for sure. Let's head back to camp and give Tony a call.
Hold up, you sure we don't want to test the gold? Make sure there's gold there before we do anything?
What are we gonna do? Take a Ziploc bag full of dirt back with us? How on earth did you load that?
Oh, by the way, I ran to the game warden. He said he wants to have a conversation with you.
Oh, good one. Okay, so what Nate's going to do is he's going to dig down there. He's going to probably go as deep as possible without getting water in the engine of this soil sampler.
All right, I haven't turned on the motor. Let her spin up. You ready?
Yep. There we go. He's taking the sample.
Oh, that was nothing but rocks. Hold up.
So he had to take a sample out, and then now he's going to go deeper where we should hit pay dirt once he's deeper, because for some reason there's like rocks at the base of this.
Try number 2. There we go.
There we go. Now we got some pay dirt, baby.
All right, now I'm going to fold this up. All right, y'all ready to go back to the mine now?
Yep.
I want to steal some pay dirt.
Jeez, dude.
Oh,
Just
jeez.
backs up on the trailer like insanely quick. Okay, we're gonna head back, run a sample, and then we're gonna give Tony the realtor a call.
I may have ran out of fuel.
Hang on, I'll run back and get the Ford.
So, you like pizza over there or what?
What? There we go. The fuel man Buck coming in hot.
Hello.
Thank you.
I'm surprised she started right up.
Well, Buck fixed the engine. He just hasn't fixed anything else about it.
Pretty much.
Okay, there's Nate. He should have the soil sample by now, so we should know how much is in that pay dirt. Nate, what'd you find out?
We're looking pretty good. I mean, we got a decent amount of gold. There was a lot of chunky stuff in it, so we had a lot of actual good nugget size in there.
But you had gold. You found gold.
Yeah.
Okay, boys, shh. I'm gonna give Tony a call.
Hello.
Hey, yeah, Tony, this is Grant over with Yukon Yosemite's gold mine. We're looking at your property you guys just listed.
So you're looking at the gold dredge, eh?
Yeah, the gold dredge is about 12 miles north of us.
With the current property listed on there with the $3 million buyout price, you get everything involved on the property.
We get the gold dredge, and then do the stones come with it?
Literally everything that you see plotted out in that land, you get. It's buy and take all. You do not have to pay for anything. You buy it, you get it.
Okay.
You find it, you keep it.
Does it run? Does the gold dredge run?
How the heck should I know? I push papers.
He's wanting 3 mil. Should I ever offer him like 2.5 mil?
You're the one that's in charge of that. I ain't gonna tell you what.
Okay.
I mean, if we could save money, we might as well. But if you pitch it to him and he insults you, that's your fault.
Hey, Tony, you there?
Yes.
Okay.
What's it looking like?
Hey, I talked to my partners. Would you guys take 2.5 mil? All complete, send you the cash over today. You like that offer, don't you?
Boy, you got to understand that land itself is worth that. You're getting everything asset-wise on that land. If you're going to get that, we got $3 million in it. We're not even making a profit. That money had all that.
Meet me in a half, Tony. 2 3/4.
You look at the land. The land itself is worth even more than that. We're losing money on this by selling it. $3 million's all we can do.
Okay, what are you guys thinking? He's stuck at 3 mil. I just think the opportunity's so great that why not take a shot at it?
Well, what did we get off that sample? Because we didn't even tell him we did that. How much would that sample have been worth?
So the sample itself had it where like it looked really good, but you would have possibly made like $100, made $100 off the sample by itself. So if we just keep dredging like that and we bust out a lot of it and put a new stuff in it, it's worth it.
Hello.
But
Yeah,
hey, don't
hold on,
forget-
Tony.
Still conversate.
One sec, Tony. One sec.
I got another client that's trying to get on the phone. I
Oh,
need to know.
yeah,
We're
good
going
one.
to go
That's
through
what they-
this, or what are we doing?
That's what they all say, Tony. Hold on. Give us 1 sec.
Do not forget that we still got to put a wash plant in it. He ain't doing that.
Yeah, pretty much all of our
So-
cash is going to be gone, but
Yep.
we should be good. Okay, I'm going to make the offer. Tony, you there?
Yes. $3 million is all we can do.
We'll take it. We'll take it, Tony.
You'll take
Send me the purchase agreement. Send it over. We'll send you the cash.
I can get you those documentations. I'll need your contact info, and we'll get that sent over.
Okay, sounds good. We'll see you, Tony.
Have a good day.
Yep. Bye. Okay, so we got her bought. We sent the money over. We have minus $3 million out of our account right now. We just have to wait a couple days to get possession of it, so we can't go over there until we have the deed in our name and we have possession. Closing's done, so we'll have to wait a couple days, and then we'll try and get that gold mine running. Okay, so while we've been gone, the wash plant ran out of pay dirt, so me and Nate are hauling down some pay dirt. We got both of these rock trucks loaded. Sorry, I thought we were about to crash into the cabin there. But just waiting for Nate to dump, and then we'll head back and keep getting them loaded. Probably 3 or 4 more rock truck loads, and we'll have this wash plant full. And then we'll go back to clean up the dredge and get that running. So then we can have both of these things producing money for us. And if we have both of these things producing money, we'll make a lot of money, and we'll be happy. We'll get dumping. There we go. And we're good. And you guys also might notice in the top right hand corner our money switches around a little bit, and that's because right now we currently like have 2 different farms. So like this was like one of our old mine setups over here, and so like I have to switch back across some of the farms sometimes. We'll get this truck loaded.
We could really use Buck's help right about now.
Yeah, he's taking a nap. Can you believe this guy?
A little bit.
Good to go. We dump that truck, we'll hop in the next truck and go down and dump it while Nate fills that truck. Son of a gun, it was already running.
You don't ever turn stuff off here. That just slows down our production.
Okay, so while that's unloaded, I'm going to check the wash plant quick. I'm thinking we're going to be close to full. Yeah, pay dirt, 98,551. Hey, Nate, you there?
Yeah, what's going on?
Hey, wash plant's full, so just fill that truck and then we'll just wait it out and we'll go work on that dredge. And Nate should be coming down with a rock truck right there. So we'll have that truck ready to dump too once the wash plant opens up with some more space. As long as he doesn't tip it.
There we go.
Okay, so we need to get this cat track loader over here. This is kind of our land clearing device equipment tool. We need to get this loaded up on the trailer, and then we probably need to get the T-Rex loaded up on the trailer too, because this thing just munches down trees. So we'll get this loaded up, and then Nate, you want to bring an excavator or skid steer, or do we not need it really?
I mean, Dozer would be the best one to go with.
Okay, we'll bring the dozer too. Nate, I'm thinking you could grab the 40-footer that's behind the shed there.
Okay.
Just gotta be easy with her, easy with the dozer, slow. Buck, how we looking?
Overloaded and way too heavy, and I am not looking at that. Crack the axles in half.
Okay, we got them loaded up, ready to go. We even tossed some mule on top with the excavator.
Hey, Grant, you sure you don't want to ride out there?
I'll take a truck. Okay, so I'm gonna hop in the Duramax and take the other gooseneck trailer, and we're gonna load up the track loader over there. It's a little overkill for this truck, but it's got the engine light, which means 50 more horsepower, so we should be good.
Just don't, please. I really don't
There's
need
no
to be
other
calling the
way.
ambulance.
What's he doing,
There's
Buck?
no other way.
There's no other way.
What's happening,
We'll
Buck?
wait for Grant to get here before we do it.
Yeah, I'm just destroying your truck right now with this heavy track loader. We're gonna take off and go across this really sketchy bridge with a really heavy load, and we should be at the dredge soon. Looks like the boys made it here. They're starting to get unloaded. Oh gosh, what is this? What
Don't
is
worry,
this?
we're going for it. Come on, put me down. Oh, yep, here we go. Yep. How you doing?
Why didn't you just...
Oh.
Okay, why didn't you just unfold the ramps and drive the T-Rex off with the mule on top of it?
Ah, there we go.
Buck's gonna unload the T-Rex. Nate's gonna unload the cat. Now our goal here is to clear pretty much like all the trees around the bank so we can keep mining some of this land around here and then all the brush around here and get this place looking nice so then we can get the dredge running.
We're feeling fine. Drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time. In our own honky tonk with a bottle of wine, we're going.
Okay, so we pretty much got everything cleared. Like across here, we actually got knocked out pretty quick. I mean, every one of us was around a piece of equipment. First things first though, I got batteries, and I don't think there'll be enough amps to get this thing started, but I got batteries for this old dozer here. And so we're gonna try and get this thing started. Go ahead, Nate. Come on, come on. She's going.
We're getting gas, right, Buck? I mean, diesel.
I would presume so.
All right, let's hit it again. There we go.
There we go. She's running. Okay, so we got an issue with that dozer. We got one of the drive wheels and like a bunch of idlers that are like frozen stuck because it's been sitting there for like 30 years. So I'm gonna run and grab the torch. We're gonna apply heat to it, see if that doesn't work. If not, we're gonna have to get parts for that dozer. Okay, we'll pull in the shop real quick, grab the torch. We're gonna apply some heat to her, see if we can break her through it free. Here we go, I'm gonna light it. You ready, Nate? Okay, there we go. Should be good. Should be good to go. Try her.
Come on. She's not really. She still want to stick that one side a little bit. Hey, Buck, hit me.
Oh, I missed. How do you miss with a thing going 3 miles an hour?
I was going 1. Come on, hit it. Hit it. Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Oh, that didn't work.
We should be good. Looks like it broke free. Some heat, some pressure from Buck. We got her broke free. So how this works is these buckets bring up dirt to here. This is the, I think called trommel that separates all the gold here. And then you get your gold down below. Now this thing doesn't actually like run. Like I wish this thing ran and it spinned and everything worked, but it doesn't. Basically it just produces monthly gold. That's all that's gonna happen here, guys. So we're gonna go back to the other gold mine and then gold will just spawn here and then we'll get some gold out of this. It's not gonna be crazy profitable, but hopefully we can make our money back. We're gonna take this old cat home. We're gonna have Buck work on this, get this painted up and repaired. So we're gonna get all the trailers hooked up and ready to go.
I have a question though. Now that we've bought what you wanted, aka I mean the dredge, can we now look into buying some more land for the mine? Because we're about out of gold mineable land.
Yes. We got some good pay dirt still, but we're definitely gonna have to invest in that. But this dredge should pay for itself. Okay, we're on the road. Nate's hauling, and I'm hauling just as much weight as Nate, pretty much. Check this out, boys. Got the track loader on the rear, and then we got the T-Rex on the front. Perfect. We got all the equipment back, got the dredge working, and that's pretty much gonna be the end for this episode, guys. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this mine episode, and hey, we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.